A crash along Interstate 37 caused a couple of lane closures and some traffic delays during the noon hour. It happened around noon when a vehicle traveling along northbound I-37 crashed into a parked car. The accident forced the closure of a couple of lanes of the highway. It took crews about an hour to clear the scene. Good news, of course, no one was seriously injured, but it did look quite dramatic. And according to deputies, of course, we were told they cleaned up that traffic mess in a very short while. Meantime.